This is the story of how Extract Juicery was once just a hope and a dream and is now one of the most popular juice bars in all of Illinois. Kevin came to us in the height of the pandemic in 2020, where most people were not thinking about starting businesses. Most people were concerned with the future of humanity, but Kevin really had the confidence and inspiration to bring this concept to his community, and he brought us on to help him in this process. Now, Kevin wasn't like a lot of the business owners that we've worked with, because Kevin already had a food service concept in a completely different sector with a few locations that was going really, really well. He came to us specifically because he knew that he needed industry-specific support, and he also needed to save himself a lot of time and energy in the process, being that we are a development firm and we're very hands-on. He knew that he would be able to accomplish both of those things working with us. Kevin came to us with the name Extract Juicery, which I liked a lot because it's obviously very clear. You know what the business is about and what it does, and those things make a great name. We started with his logo concept, which we went through a number of designs, all of them that were good, but it took us a moment before we found this one, which is great. This is one of my favorite logos that we've designed for a number of reasons. It's bold, it's creative, it's clear, it's unique, and these are all elements that really come together to make this logo, and I feel are really important when designing a logo. I really enjoyed working with Kevin for a number of reasons, because Kevin was clear in his direction. He knew what he wanted, but he was also open. He wasn't someone who was averse to new ideas. He allowed us to share our thoughts, our insights at every step of the process, and he really listened and took that information in to develop his brand into what it is today, as well as his overall concept. Another thing that I loved about working with Kevin is that he's someone who doesn't cut corners. He is willing to invest in his concept. He understands the importance of great branding, great presentation. We also had the opportunity to do a photo shoot for his products, which was another added element that really elevated the brand concept overall. We continue to help him with his marketing to this day, which now they have been open for over 3 years. Their business is thriving, which I would attribute in large part to Kevin's commitment to excellence and his willingness to invest in his business in the areas that he really believes are going to help him grow. It's been more than a pleasure to work on this concept, and I look forward to seeing their continued success. If you are ready to take your business to the next level and become the next success story like Extract Juicery, reach out to me personally at Andrew@StartAJuiceBar.com. Would be happy to discuss how we can support you.
So it was a great experience. It was eye-opening. It's interesting when you're in a place and you're there every day, the things you don't see, the things you miss, the things you kind of overlook, the things you don't notice. So it was great having someone come out, speak with us, look at it from a different perspective, a different point of view, to get some feedback from it. So it was super helpful. So beforehand, I think my thoughts were, we'll see. Let's give it a try, but I'm not really sure how valuable this will be, or if we'll get anything out of it. But I did go into it with open mind, kind of thinking, all right, well, let's see. Maybe there are some good things that we can learn from it. And I think by the end of it, it was well worth it. There's a lot of things that we took away from this, both big and small. Changes that we can apply to our business that I think will help increase profitability, increase the flow of how we work, and just create a better business for our employees and our customers. So I would say try it. That's kind of where I was in the beginning. I can say I had a good experience from doing it, but it's just worth it to try it. You won't be any worse off. You can only get better, whether it's one thing or 100 things that you pick up from it. One thing could significantly change your profitability. If several things happen out of it, even more so. So I'm super excited to see what happens with us over the next few months as we put into practice, I guess, the things that we learned over the last couple of days here. Looking forward to that.